morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, September 27th. Crystal here from Finding Your Road Home. And again, I'm just here to share the 3-card reading for today. Please remember that the first card is always a card for you, and the message is just for you, and who knows what it is. The second card is for someone else. It might be someone you don't know. It could be a friend. It could be a loved one. In order to help us raise our vibration, we need to help other people. It's important. And then the last card is always something that you need to remember or watch out for in your day. It could be an old lesson that's rearing its head or a new lesson that you need to learn. It just depends on what comes up. All right, so let's get started. I'm really excited about today's cards. So when I do readings, most of the time it's been for myself. And so I get certain cards and I get the same cards over and over and over and over and over. And that's how I know that, it's my reading, because they're the same cards. It doesn't matter how I shuffle them, how I randomize them, I end up getting the same ones over and over. And so when I get different ones, I get super excited because I'm like, yeah, I know that this is not mine. It's other people's. It's the general universe. But more importantly, I get to remember some of the beautiful cards that I've created because I don't get to see them very often. All right, so the first one is More. More has these beautiful flowers on them, and More is all about that your needs are a little out of whack. You think you need things, but you really don't. You just want them. And so you're on this more kick, and really less is more. And if you don't learn this lesson, friend, it's a toll road. Here we go. Big red T, toll road. That means if we don't figure this out, there is a cost. That's the part that hurts with that one, okay? But it's a really good lesson to learn because we need to balance those things, okay? All right. Now, what about for someone else? For someone else. So for someone else, the message is here. And here is a big giant speaker. So here is all, and it's a blue waterway, so let's go with the flow. Here is all about being heard. So this person is not feeling heard. I don't know if it's you're going to make them feel heard or you're going to help them figure out how they can feel heard, but they're not feeling heard. They don't have a voice. And so they need some help there. Okay. All right. The third card is Join. This one is the one that excited me the most. Okay. Join. And what's beautiful about Join is, I just want to read this one from the book. So while being alone can be comforting to many, the best way to grow still requires others. Find a team, join a group. You need to be a part of something that is bigger than you so that you can adjust your perspective. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so today something is going to come to you about joining some group that you need to join. All right, so let's back up. I know I'm being quick today. I'm a little behind due to some other recordings that were in process, so this one will be kind of a quick day. Our sun is still in Libra, so we're all still feeling we're feeling a little social. Air signs are always a little more social. And then we just like to talk. We can't help it. But then with Libras, it's about balance. Okay, so that's kind of our theme right now. So again, the card for you was More. We need to balance those wants and those needs. For someone else, they need to be heard. So they need help there. And it might be that someone around them needs to learn to go with the flow. And then last but not least is Join. We need to become a part of something bigger and also go with the flow. None of this is about us being in charge. It is about us being part of something bigger so that we can, again, help raise that vibration and just feel better, have more of a voice and feel better. All right, so that's it for this Tuesday, September 27th. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you tomorrow.